Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I will be making some lemon themed home decor using mostly Dollar Tree items. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and now let's craft. Alright, so for my first project I will be using one of these Dollar Tree plates. As you can see, they have two different kinds. I ended up grabbing one of these. I'm also using my Cricut to cut out Hello Summer, but I am showing you here that you can use these Dollar Tree poster sticker letters instead. I will be transferring this not directly in the center. I'm going to place it more a little bit like upper, leaving some space at the bottom. I will be adding some greenery there. The greenery I will be using is some leftover greenery that I used in my third project, which I actually edited these backwards. This is the last project I did instead of my third one. But anyway, I'm just using the leftover greenery to put it in one stem, one going one direction and the other one going the other direction, leaving a space in the center. The next thing I will be using is 2 lemons. I will be adding a stem to each of them. Now, I grabbed this pack of lemons maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, back when Hobby Lobby used to do the coupons, so it was a lot cheaper. Now I checked and it is $9.99. They always have sales going around, so you can check when these are 40% off. Or Amazon does carry bags of lemons, I think for like $5 a 20 piece. I'm not sure, but double check on Amazon, they're probably a lot cheaper. So now I'm going to add one lemon going one direction and the other one going the other direction, and I am going to tie them using a piece of jute twine. Now I'm tying these together with a jute twine because when I glue this is going to glue better than if I was to glue them with the stems. Hopefully that made sense. But anyways, I am going to add a lot of hot glue and I'm going to hold it for a couple of minutes so it can glue good. Dollar Tree carries so many different ribbons that you can use, but I had this one right here that I grabbed from Hobby Lobby a while back, which I felt like it went perfect with this. I made a large bow and just glued it in the center. And that is it, guys. Look how beautiful this turned out. Now you can add a hanger to the back so you can hang this, but what I use is a frame stand. For my next project, I will be using one of these Dollar Tree galvanized jars, and I'm using a scrapbooking paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's this lemon kind. And oh my gosh, I just realized you can see me through the reflection. Hi there. I will be removing the hanger so it's easier for me to work with this, but I will be adding it later on. So what I used the scrapbooking paper was for so I can cut out some lemons and some leaves. Now before I glue these down to this corner, I am going to arrange them to see how I like them to go. Once I had thought I wanted them to go, I started to glue them down, but honestly, I think the easiest thing to do is to add any of your words you want to add to this and then add the lemons, because I had added my lemons first and then I added the word lemonade to the corner, and it didn't fit, so I did have to move the lemons around. Here's where I tried to add the word lemonade, but as you can see, it didn't fit on the other side, so I ended up moving these. I am so glad they hadn't dried yet, but you may want to make sure you want to add your wording first and then the lemons. So here's where I ended up adding them more towards the corner. As you can see, I did clean around it because it left some glue residue. I did use my Cricut to cut out the word lemonade, and I added it to the corner. Now Dollar Tree does carry the transfer sticker letters that you can use instead. So now to decorate this some more, I added a little bit of this ribbon to the top part. The next thing I did is I added the hanger back on there, and honestly after adding this I felt like it needed something else, so I added some more twine around the lid, and then I added, excuse me, a jute twine bow at the corner, but I felt like this made it perfect. And that is it. Look how cute this turned out. For my next project, I will be using a Dollar Tree soccer ball, one of these galvanized little buckets, this pack of dowels. I'm only using one. I'm also using the floor foam and some rocks, lemons, and Dollar Tree greenery. So I'm going to start by painting my soccer ball using this moss color from the brand Waverly. I'm going to let it dry for a couple of minutes. Now this is the pack that I told y'all earlier that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby a while back. They do come like in different sizes, or actually like 2 or 3 different sizes. To start by adding my lemons to the soccer ball, but to do that I'm adding toothpicks. I did place them here and there, and I did use all different size. Now the greenery that I'm using, some is from Dollar Tree, and I don't remember where I grabbed this other one right here, but I did end up using 2 of the Dollar Tree ones. So honestly, I wasn't sure how to add my greenery to the ball. So what I do end up doing is removing the leaves from the stem and then removing the lemons with the toothpicks and adding the leaves on there. And this is how it looks once I added all the leaves to all the lemons. Still looks bare, I know. So this is where the Dollar Tree greenery comes in place. I do end up cutting 2 different stems of these, or actually I'm not sure if I used 3. I think I used 3. I do cut these down, leaving a small little piece at the end because this is going to act like as a toothpick to add it to the soccer ball. I then went ahead and added all of the stems to the soccer ball until it filled most of it up. Now I tried not to add at the bottom because honestly you can't really see it. Now for the dowel, I'm using one of these. I got this pack from the Dollar Tree. I am going to paint it brown. So now I'm going to add the floor foam to my little bucket. I am adding a whole bunch of hot glue to this. So now I'm going to add my dowel. Now I had already made that hole right here because this is where I had put the pencil through so I can paint it. I decided to just use the same spot to add the dowel. Now as you can see, the bottom, it's a little bit bare, but I do end up going back and adding like a little bit of that greenery. When I added the dowel to the planter, I did add some hot glue first so it can be nice and sturdy. Now once I was finished, I just added a little bit of rocks, and this completes this beautiful lemonade topiary. And that is it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.